we really hope. See, when we come out to market a film, we always are full of confidence. We finished a film. When we start off a film, especially when Karan starts off a film, there is this whole ideology behind, that we will try and make it a hit film and make it an entertaining film and say some good in it. Now, this film being what it is, we truly would like to very, very humbly state for Fox and all this partnership that is coming on board that we will try our best through this film to make sure that we don't let them down, because they are these great film producers, great film distributors. They've been very kind to us. And with all humility, we also do feel that finally we have been able to hit upon a product. We've been working for last 20 years. Karan maybe for 15, I've been working for 20 years. We have hit upon a cinema which is brave, which is entertaining, which is new, which is still having the touch of what Karan Johar films are. And perhaps, if I'm not too self-centered in saying this, when a Karan Johar makes a film, it does stand for the kind of popular cinema India stands for. So hopefully this mix will form a relationship with Fox. And yes, Fox is one of the few people in the world who can perhaps take us onto the roads of getting us awards and recognition if the film is good enough.
The endeavor to make what you call a shorter film, I think, is my general endeavor as a producer and as a film director. My shortest film has been 3 hours and 3 minutes. I just think that brevity is a forte that I may not have had or acquired, and now I'm trying to move towards that. So my association with Fox notwithstanding, that's been my endeavor in the recent few films that I am working on and will be producing and directing. Apart from that, really, as Shah Rukh said, the association of Dharma and Red Chillies, or Shah Rukh and me coming together, is purely on an emotional note, really. It's not because of the monies or the commercial terms. It's really because when we developed this film, I think Shah Rukh and I both felt very strongly that this is one film we should share always. What he said was true, and though I say it in a joke with his children, but I totally mean it.
Little not right to compare one with the other. I like the Rahuls I've done. You give a part of you to every character that you've done. And I don't normally say this because I think it's not the actor's job to explain how much attached he is to a character and how he creates it. I've never done this. I don't say it seriously ever. I play it off the cuff. Maybe that's the reason a lot of people also think I'm not a serious actor. I'm an immensely serious actor who loves the guys that he creates, loves the characters that he creates, and genuinely I'm giving a part of me to every character that I make. So much so, I have a fear that one morning I'll wake up and I'll have no parts to give to any more characters. And that's God's honest truth. To me, Rizwan Khan is even more special because it has its beginnings and endings in a bit of realism also. It's based on a neuroatypical situation, which is Asperger's. So to study that, it really makes me have to hone my acting skills all over the years and try and put it in. And inshallah, it will be able to entertain and make you feel for the character. That's all I work for. Will it be better than X, Y, or Z? I don't know. But having said that, truly I always believe the next one that I do, I would have learned from the previous one and try and do it better. So I would have tried to do this better than what I've done in the last few years.
It was, I agree, very challenging to kind of, in a sense, develop something that was new to me. Every other film that I've directed or written earlier has been a really internal experience. It was things that I've been through, relationships I've been experienced to, I've observed. This film was really, it required a fair amount of external research, and I'm glad that Shivani Batija, who's the screenplay writer of the film, came on board, because she brought in a lot of that research, a lot of that understanding of the disorder, which is Asperger's syndrome, and the world circumstance that really the film is about. I think on my own I may not have managed that entirely. I think I needed that support from another head, another mind, and I'm glad that she wrote this film. Because at one point of time, I just felt every love scene or love story, and My Name is Khan is also a love story, just to say that also. There is a very important love story embedded in the film. In fact, it forms the soul of the film. And I just felt everything I was bringing to that love story was cliched and not coming from within. So I'm so glad for Shivani, who brought in the soul for the film and contributed effectively to its narrative.
It's an important film. It is beyond the name. We should not perhaps cheapen it by saying that this is a self-serving vehicle for Shah Rukh, for his name to be top amongst the Khans that exist in this industry, etc., etc. It's not like that, yeah. I don't think this film could have been called anything else, maybe. We have discussed it when we started talking about the film. But when you see the film, you'll understand that it goes beyond even its own name. And inshallah, you will understand that it could have been called anything and it still make an impression on you, especially because you're young, and all the people in this world in a nice, entertaining way. So, to answer this question, not that it's a bad question, it's a great question. But I think we can't deride the importance of this film by saying ki I'm possessive about Khan and I'm number 7 Khan, 2 Khan, 5 Khan.
Bollywood is to make Bollywood cinema, Indian cinema, that can work in India. And if it has the ability to be able to be a global film like this does, then we have the wherewithal to do that. For us, we hope this is the beginning of a collaboration with Karan and Shah Rukh. But this film is uniquely special, and that's really why we felt it has the ability to be able to do that.
ये फिल्म एक्चुअली मैं सही बोलना चाहूँगा टेररिज्म के बारे में नहीं है. ये फिल्म 9/11 के बारे में नहीं है. ये फिल्म किसी भी इफ़ आई कैन टर्म इट एंटी सोशल एक्ट के बारे में नहीं है. ये फिल्म जो है ये रिलेशनशिप्स के बारे में है. 2 इंसानों के बीच में, 3-4 इंसानों के बीच में, एक बस्ती के बीच में, एक शहर के बीच में, एक कंट्री के बीच में और फिर सारी दुनिया के बीच में. तो ये रिलेशनशिप के बारे में फिल्म है. कहीं पर भी जो भी इस दुनिया में हो रहा है, सही या गलत, ऑफ कोर्स जो गलत चीज़ें होती हैं हम सब मानते हैं वो गलत हैं. कहीं पर भी ऐसा इस पर नेगेटिव या पॉजिटिव असर पड़ने का चांस नहीं है कि अरे तो संजोग है हमारी पिक्चर में भी ऐसा ही है. ये जो रियलिटी है इमोशनल रियलिटी है. इस फिल्म की इमोशनल रियलिटी है. इट इज़ नॉट कि कोई एक एक्शन हुआ या कोई एक्टिविटी हुई वो रियलिटी इसके अंदर दर्शाई गई तो लगेगा कि अरे यार कमाल हो गया, इन लोगों के लिए तो बहुत अच्छा हो गया, संजोग की बात है कि यही फिल्म बनाई है. ऐसा नहीं है. आई थिंक इसकी जो इमोशनल रियलिटी है वो बियॉन्ड टाइम और एनी एक्ट्स दैट माइट हैपन बिफोर और आफ्टर दिस फिल्म इज रिलीज.
अगर आप देखने जाओ कि इसमें कुछ होता है, जैसे लव सॉन्ग है इजिप्ट में तो नहीं है, स्विट्जरलैंड जैसा कोई रोमांटिक जैसे कभी अलविदा में भी था, ऐसा नहीं है. आई थिंक उनके बीच जो हो रहा है फिल्म में वो इम्पॉर्टेंट है, ड्रामेटिक है, इमोशनल है, लेकिन उस तरह का रोमांस फिल्म में शायद आपको ना मिले. बट देयर इज़ अ वेरी wonderful love story उनके बीच में जो हो रहा है between Shahrukh and Kajal, between the characters Rizwan and Mandira, that I think form the basis of the film. So I feel all the people who are looking for the romance will definitely be satisfied, but in a different way. हो रहा है फिल्म में वो important है, dramatic है, emotional है, लेकिन उस तरह का romance फिल्म में शायद आपको ना मिले. But there is a very wonderful love story उनके बीच में जो हो रहा है between Shahrukh and Kajal, between the characters Rizwan and Mandira, that I think form the basis of the film. So I feel all the people who are looking for the romance will definitely be satisfied, but in a different way.
To watch more, log on to www.erosentertainment.com.